welcome to the cast, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to rock and roll. We got Team HiFi going up against FFH eSports this evening. Gonna get started over on raid. Let's look at those maps. We got hardpoint raid, search and destroy raid. We're gonna double up control and hardpoint on garrison, then end it off on Miami if those last two are needed, as always. But let's get on over there. And for some reason they keep drawing this one, so we'll figure out what is happening. But let me get Miss Quinn in here, as she is with me as always.
How you doing tonight?
Oh, I am doing really well. Thank you for asking. And thank you, Kiwi Guns and the almighty pick for the follows. Great to have you with us this evening. We're just going to wait and see what is going to happen, as one person just dropped. So we are going to have to figure out what is happening with the lobby. We will get this going just as soon as we can for you. As soon as we get... Oh, Miss Quinn, did you drop as well?
I lost connection to the host again.
All right, let me invite you back here. But yeah, let's invite back here, see if we can't get this going here relatively soon. Hopefully we can. But while we figure out the technicals and everything like that, when we talk about last night's matchups, we had a couple of good ones last night. It was the Onslaught versus DWF Academy. Good game. Onslaught did take it in 4 after having to DQ that one. And oh goodness, Thunder coming in with 5 tier 1 subs. We are getting oh so close, and it's only the second day to this one. I think we're gonna have a little bit of a we're gonna exceed our goal for the gifting of, or the subs. And so thank you very much for all the support. It's been awesome. Soy with the follow as well.
Maybe you should just put a picture of a Go XLR up there for your sub goal instead of the number 25.
Yeah, maybe it'd be a good idea. But we are ready to go on round 1. Let's get down there. And oh my goodness, I just realized I did not switch over the transitions to the correct maps. That's my bad. I'll have to do that in between rounds of the next one. Obviously, we're starting off on raid, not apocalypse. So many little things to pay attention to now, but it's gonna be HiFi that was on the point first. They're gonna be able to flip out the spawns. We got Karifa here, kind of all by his lonesome, gonna get taken down. This is gonna allow FFH to get back in onto the point, but a lot of trades going in right now. Not a whole lot of streaking out as of yet.
No, not a lot of whole bunch of points on the scoreboard right now either.
No, they've kind of been jockeying for position. It looks like FFH is gonna start to get the score going up in their direction as HiFi pushed around to the backside to get ready for P2, and that was gonna allow them to get back on there, but they are slowly making their way. And we got Ultra in the back with a 4-piece holding on to the back spawn for HiFi. That is a big move right there.
Really big move, and if they can lock down Kitchen, that'll help them out really well. But you know, P3 seems to be the bone of contention on this map. That's the one that you really want to fight for. Exactly,
and FFH just comes in and absolutely smashes into P2 and gets it for themselves. They got a couple going up the mid stairs. Brevi's gonna turn on and not gonna be able to take him down, but FFH really coming back after they seem to have lost the rotation to the backside, but they are gonna have it once again. Going into P3. Now we got a split spawn, as you just saw. Ultra spawned out by Ring. He's going to go back to the backside. But FFH has taken a bit of a lead, rocking into that P3 back. It is going to be HiFi that really needs to get a solid defense going. They're going to need to get somebody over where Splinter is headed, over by this AC unit on the outside. Otherwise, they are going to get flanked out of the point. But they're doing a nice job. 2 of their players go down. None of the players are there, gonna get traded out, and FFH just absolutely bull rushes their way into P3 and takes on over.
Yeah, what a wipe for FFH right now, and they're setting up these lines of defense that we were looking for HiFi to do.
Exactly. Lynx is right on the outside of the point, trying to weasel his way in. Does make it in, but he's going to get taken down from the side. So FFH doing a nice job with Shizo and Karifa on either side of the P3 point, and they are just going to be holding back as it looks like Oreo is trying to squeak on through to the P4. Turns in, oh my goodness, smacks Splinter in the face and gets the kill.
Ultra is there to capture Oreo, though, and he's going to keep on making his way over to P4.
So
maybe
FFH,
not.
yeah, FFH really has had the points in their direction, obviously. They are going to have to push back in onto P4, but it seems like they're very adept at doing counter pushes into the points. But as I say that, they are getting cut to pieces coming down the middle from the point. Oreo is going to take down one, and Ultra is there to hold him off from top garden, trying to push in onto this one. So really solid hold by HiFi right now.
We do have Brevi who's walked his way onto the point. He's going to be looking for Ultra and Splinter. You're going to look for him on the backside here. He's on this nasty heady.
Going to be able to stay alive on the point with the help of Karifa. They're going to watch this back spawn as they're going to want to hold them in there. Well, they're actually probably going to want to flip that out for going into P5, P1, because you're going to want that back spawn for P2. But I don't know how far ahead in advance they really think about these spawns. Splinter down in the pit, grabs a kill. Going to be able to grab another one. So big kills by him. Three streak right now, but in comes the cruise. See if he's going to be able to hit anybody. Does grab one, being Karifa going to be able to grab Godric, and going to follow it up with Lynx. Splinter almost able to take out Oreo. Oreo is going to get the taken out, and now Karifa watching, lowering his stance. Lowering your stance, crouching down will give you a better recoil pattern by a lot, and Karifa is just using it to his advantage very nicely, as you see. Oh my goodness, he's on a 6th streak, has artillery ready to rock and roll for the next one. FFH is really walking away with this one. HiFi is gonna need to start getting these rotations and spawns.
Yeah, I mean, even if they can't get the rotation, they've got to learn to break in, or not necessarily learn, but, you know, make a better attack.
Exactly. So Lynx trying to stay alive down there, gonna get taken out. Splinter slip sliding his way around the ring, trying to dodge all the tacticals and nades. Somehow able to do just that, staying alive. Gonna think he gets shot from behind. I think he got hit by one of his own teammates. Oreo on the backside grabs Godric, pushes in onto the point. So nicely held there by HiFi for about half the time, but FFH comes in, gonna be able to take him down. But fight over the middle gonna be happening. Lynx is up in art, gonna try to put some shots in and gonna hit some, but not gonna be able to quite take him down. Ultra gonna get traded out right there by Brevi down low. Brevi grabs one, staying alive. Oh my goodness, Brevi with the 5-piece. Gonna be able to hold on to this one for the P2 rotation, and almost able to take out Ultra, but I mean, Oreo is just holding them in the middle and just not even really letting them get past that 50-yard mark on the backside. They are going to try to rotate around. Oreo's going to hit shots onto Splinter. Looks like Karifa's going to get taken down, but Oreo gets pushed on sides, knows where Splinter's about, but Splinter's going to be able to regain health, and now going to come in, slide in, and not going to be able to do it. Oreo is there to get the kill, and FFH really just holding on. Oreo is going off. Oh my goodness, Oreo almost able to turn on and get a 3-piece right there, but not quite able to hit the shots.
Oreo just really standing out right now. 25 and 13, a minute 9 on an objective time. I mean, actually, every player almost with a minute of more of time. It's really impressive.
Yeah, they definitely seem to be taking the approach of whenever you're close to the point, if you can get time on, you do that, and then you just kind of rotate your positioning based upon whoever's in the point.
It's a good strategy, and it's better to always have one player on than or multiple on than none at all.
Exactly. Splinter's going to slide out, grab Brevi off of the AC unit. So HiFi is really going to need to hold him off of this one, as they are down by about 100 right now. And here comes FFH trying to push in. They push in with 2. Splinter's going to hit some shots, going to get hit by the nade, trying to stay alive, but he's going to get pushed out of there. Shizzo watching the gym side, going to take one down. So FFH has just been able to slay out and get the early rotations off and get those breaks when they need them.
Yeah, they're having a phenomenal game right now. Everybody up into the 20s, except for Shizo, who's still KD 16-16, nothing to sneeze at. Minute 38 objective time. These guys are just cleaning up right now.
Exactly. And Brevi trying to take out Ultra from the side. Not going to be quite able to. So HiFi has gotten a couple of the rotations off early. They're just having a real tough time holding off these advances of FFH. But Ultra is on the backside, looking into Tiki, gonna grab one, looking into money. Nobody's coming out. Looks like FFH is really just gonna play the strategery game and not try to push too hard into this back one, as they pretty much want the back spawn for the P5 location. But Brevi gonna try to get in and gonna get shots taken on him from behind. Oreo there to save his life though. Pushing in, Splinter on the back wall. Brevi grabs the final kill. Ultra is going to take him out in trade. 15 seconds left. Can't be one off of this one, so they're going to have to rotate around back to P5. And once again, HiFi has beaten them to the rotation, but here they come in. Oreo once again pushing in from kitchen. Going to get blown up and thrown into the corner. Out comes a streak, and oh, Karifa blowing Godric straight to high heaven. And gonna be able to get the point for a second, or at least get it contested. Lynx is just a madman, swinging his gun around every which way, trying to stay alive, and FFH is letting the lead slip away from him, but only needing 11 more points on this one. They can give up full time on this one. As long as they stay ready for P1, they're gonna be able to take this one and win it. But HiFi is coming back, and coming back strong.
Yeah, I mean, we have seen previous teams give up P5 to get ready for P1 when they only needed, 10 to 15 points to win, and lose it that way. So it might not be the best strategy.
Yeah, we definitely have seen that before. And oh, there's a big gunfight won by Ultra right there. Lynx on a 5 kill spree. HiFi coming alive late game, and they are real close to being able to tie this one back up. They get the rotation off. They got everybody around the point. FFH is letting this one slip through their fingers.
Yeah, and this is exactly what we were just saying. It's fine and well to get ready for P1, but my God, but look at the strategy that HiFi has right now. I mean, Bevy is coming in, he grabs 2. He's gonna have to get Godric.
Not gonna be able to. The trade is there, but Oreo gets taken down as well. It's gonna be a mad dash to the front side. Shizo grabs one, backs off, grabs Lynx. No, he's not. Lynx staying alive, staying contested, but there it is. FFH breaks back in, no one around, looking like, yeah, that one is gonna do it, but oh my God. Whoa, actually Streak's coming in, but not gonna get hit by it, and FFH is gonna win this after HiFi tries to come back. Very good comeback right there.
It was a fantastic comeback to watch.
There you have it, 250 to 216. That one is gonna go to 250 to 216. That is going to go to FFH. And there it is on the scoreboard. So, but I mean, HiFi really coming back there at the end and really showing them what they're made of and not giving up. I mean, they were down by a good 100 points there towards the end. So very nicely done. And by them trying to come back.
Yeah, I mean, just because a team is down by 100 points just shows you that you can't give up. And the other team cannot give up because they almost lost that. Let's be honest.
They almost did indeed. HiFi really coming back strong in that one. So we are going to take a little bit of a break right now as we get set up for the next lobby. But let me see what we got. I did hear a couple of alerts coming in and through. So we got Soy HR Cod coming in with the follow. Danimal, my friend from the TFRs with a sub. Thank you very much, good
Oh,
sir.
Danimal. Thank you
Glad to
so
have you.
much.
And so Qzer, Gavin Tro, everybody that's coming in with the follows right now. Thank you very much. But we are going to take that quick little break while we get set up with the next lobby. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. I noticed that I had some hydration that I need to do. Thank you for that. Well, as a bean needs to get eaten, so thank you, Thunder, for that, as always. Whew, that was a big one. I mean, here, let me show you guys a little bit of a size difference between them. There's a little guy, there's a bigger one right there, a little bit bigger. But hey, whatever. It's chocolate and coffee. Can't go wrong with that.
Nope.
At all. So we are going to be moving over to Raid. Well, not moving to Raid. We're going to go back to Raid, forcing the search and destroy once they get this one set up and ready to rock and roll. We're going to be going to Garrison. Let me make sure that I got those transitions set up correctly. And it looks like they are going to be starting this one any second. But I mean, just, like we said before, good job by HiFi trying to come back at the end there.
Yeah, it was really getting sweaty at the end there, which is what we always like to see.
Exactly. So let's get down there for round number 2. Here we go. Let's see. I have yet to see either of these teams play all that much, except for that first round, obviously. So out they go. Looks like FFH is going to be making that hard push over to the B bomb site. Lynx is there to take out Brevi, though, with a quick few headshots. But Shizzo takes out Splinter through middle. Going to be watching as Godric is coming out the side stairwell. Gonna try to slide out of there. Not gonna be able to. Ultra gonna be able to pull away, but not quite able to make it. Godric last alive. 2v1. Karifa is there, and oh my goodness, he was around the corner and through the bend and still gets taken down. I don't know what happened with that one.
What's that movie with all those curving bullets?
Oh, we got Wanted with
That's it.
Angelina Jolie happening right here. Whipped his arm right around and curved that bullet right around the corner.
It wasn't even best play. We couldn't see how it really happened.
Exactly.
It should have been final kill.
I am so sorry. Once again, I forgot to do the prediction. It was ready to go. I gotta get a template, or I gotta write a list or something like that. But everybody can put whoever they want on there. Obviously, since FFH is up by 1, might be a little bit heavily favored to win this one. But go ahead, bet some beans if you want to. If you don't want to, because I was stupid and forgot, don't feel bad about that. Shots ringing across the ring. Nobody's gonna get taken out. Well, Brevi does take out Ultra up in Art, I believe. And so FFH is just sitting back, being pretty passive on this defensive round. HiFi is trying to push in, but they're not playing together. They're playing like individuals. And when you're going up 3v2, Brevi hits them through the wall right there. Maybe just testing a shot. I don't know, but they got to really start working together on this one. They're just kind of shuffling around.
Yeah, just because you have one life on this map doesn't mean that you want to spend it alone.
Exactly. Time running out. Brevi shots going out onto Splinter. They know where he's at. And with very little time, see Brevi going to see him? Nope. And it's going to be Brevi that's going to be able to take him down as he pushes up ramp. And, have to light roast the entire HiFi team right there. They just really weren't seeming to be playing together as a team. And, this is kind of a team sport.
Well, yeah. How many times do we see teams get caught out with, 4 versus 1 at the end, 3 versus 1 at the end? And very rare do we ever see the comeback where somebody's able to take out 3 or 4 players all on their own.
Exactly. So FFH is pushing out, Brevi putting shots in, and FFH really knows their angles on the search for Rage. Shizzo's going to take some shots. out the side. Brevi's going to push in. Ultra is going to grab Karifa, though, for first blood. We got a couple over in ring, one over in art. And HiFi, again, playing the slow game. Godric is watching through mid. Looking like they're going to be trying to rotate around through Alpha to get to the backside. But that is going to leave Bravo wide open for FFH to get in and try to get this plant. But Ultra is watching the side. Sees Shizzo. Splinter coming up from behind. Gonna have to deal with Oreo, who's there. Oreo grabs one. Grabs two. Now we're even numbers. 2v2. Lynx is in the back. FFH pushing together. Brevi is there. Jumps in. Lynx going to be able to take him down. Is Oreo going to be able to get the trade? Gets the trade. Ultra versus Oreo. Ultra going to have to push in. Oreo does have bomb as well. And going to be looking the wrong way. Oh, he's going for the plant. Is he going to get seen? He's going to get seen, but the bomb gets planted. But Ultra gets the kill. HiFi going to come back and get this one within one. FFH up by 1, 2-1. And I said 1 like 8 million times right there. So not going to be a clean sweep as HiFi comes back to grab the third round. And Oreo doing a really nice job right here, getting a two-piece, but just not quite able to seal the deal for his team.
Yeah, unfortunately, he just had his back turned to the wrong angle.
Yeah, exactly. So couldn't have really known exactly where that person was going to be, so kind of just had to guess and get that plant down.
Yeah, he did the right thing by going to plant the bomb. It was just unfortunate, really. I mean, he had no idea where he was going to be.
Exactly. Link's going to grab first blood on Oreo, who's trying to push up through the middle. Ultra putting shots in onto, who was that in the back? There's Shizzo. We got Brevi that's going to get super aggressive and gets taken down. So FFH might need to really start thinking about their pushes as they're just getting cut to pieces. And HiFi coming back to tie it up 2-2. There you see HiFi just roaming around in the pit of P5 right there and just able to take him down. And what do we got right now? We got Oreo that's 6-2 going and slaying out right now. Godric 4-3, top frag for HiFi. Let's see what they're going to be able to do if they're going to try to push. And looks like a pretty even spread right now by HiFi as FFH is just going and running right to it. Brevi is going to go for the quick plant and going to get it down. Tacticals are there. He's going to push up into the corner right here. Probably just going to lie in wait as he springs, going to try to spring this trap as HiFi tries to push in.
That always makes me nervous when I see players just lying down there on their bellies waiting, because I know if it was me, I'd be caught from behind every time.
Yeah, exactly. Brevi is going to grab first blood as he pushes out, but going to get traded out. We got a 3v2 right now. Godric's going to get taken out from the side by Shizzo. Shizzo slides out. Going to try to take down Lynx, who's last alive. 3v1. Oreo almost takes him out. Almost gets taken out. But with 7 seconds, that's going to do it. Lynx, no chance. I mean, honestly, he could have just gone out and died right there. But he's just going to sit in the corner. Oh, never mind. He does get taken down. Anyways.
Did he get him through the wall? He had to have.
Yeah. I mean, you got those 40-round mags and the Krigs and QBZs. You can really lay down a wall of fire and just kind of test, see where they're trying to hide at. So Oreo once again still 7-2, using the AK-74U. It's going to be HiFi that is on offense. So
looking like we're going to get an alpha push.
Indeed, and Godric's going to grab first blood on Shizzo, but going to get traded out. And they are going to get into alpha. They take over that space real quick as FFH is on the right-hand side. The bomb is going to go down, and FFH is going to have to push down into the pool area. but Karifa catches Splinter, sees his head as he runs across, knows that he's going to be there. See if Oreo is going to be able to find somebody in the back. Lynx laying down. Lynx laces him right there and takes him down. Karifa pushing in, trying to get and see if Lynx is going to poke out from basketball. Not going to, and HiFi is just cutting them to pieces as they push in very sporadically. They're not pushing together, it seems like, to grow for trades.
No, and HiFi had really good lineups of defense on that too.
Indeed, they did. So tied up 3-3. Again, Oreo is getting a lot of the kills. Well, he has the same amount of kills as the rest of the team does. So when he goes down, it's gonna be a real tough one for FFH. But they're gonna once again hard push in onto the point. Brevi's gonna get this one down. Shizzo already makes it into the laundry. Gonna find one and grab the Semtex. Ultra is gonna push in and try to take him out. He's gonna jump. He's gonna get the jump, but no. Shizzo says no. That is not happening on my watch. Oreo pushing it from beside Splinter. And now we got a 3v1. Godric, last alive, and Art grabs the pushing Oreo and now is going to have to get out of there. Karifa has the bomb. It is going to go down. Godric, 2v1, going to have to pull this one out. Gets seen by Shizzo. They know where he's at. 37 seconds. Tries to get a couple of headshots. Gets a couple, but FFH doing the smart thing, pulling away from the bomb, just holding the angles, don't want to get picked off. Shizzo is up top in laundry. Godric is rotating around to the other side of ring, but really tough positioning for him to be in 2v1. Trying to grab shots on Karifa, but smart plays by FFH, not pushing in. Time is not going to be on HiFi's side. Godric is not going to be able to get this one, so FFH is going to go up by 1. So there you see Shizzo holding his own in laundry. Able to get Ultra coming in the side window.
It's always a smart play when teams just sit back and kind of let the bomb do the work for them. As long as they're watching it and close enough, they usually get that win.
Exactly. That's what you got to do. Sometimes you got to play for kills. Sometimes you got to play for time, and that is exactly what they did. FFH just absolutely bum rushing the middle pit, trying to get super aggressive on this one. Just everybody's getting hit with the flashes right now, and so FFH really has them pushed back into Art and right around it as they're gonna rotate back around. HiFi's like, we don't like that look. We're gonna get out of here and try to rotate back around to Alpha.
I mean, they're doing the right play by going to Alpha. They are going to find Karifa here if he peeks a little further. He is watching side A like a hawk right now.
Yeah, that's a very well-known spot where you can really catch somebody. Godric is there. Shots going in. Throws out the nade. Not going to be able to get the kill, but they know and they have the information that they need. Are they going to be able to push in? Godric's going to go down. Going to get traded out right there, but the trades are in. 3v2. Shizzo pushing back in. Bomb is down right on sight, and we got Karifa watching it. Shots going out. They know somebody's there. Looks like Shizzo's going to come in from behind. Grab Lynx. No, Lynx is going to be able to stay alive, but going to get traded out. FFH goes up 5-3. So HiFi definitely not anybody that's not any good at search, as they've been able to get a couple of rounds off of FFH. But FFH, I mean, Oreo going 10-4 right now. He is really helping out their cause.
Yeah, that's a really good KD for a search. I mean, you don't see a lot of players that get much more above 8 usually.
Exactly. The double digits is the tough one. You don't see it all that often, as you said. And Splinter's going to get pushed by 2 at the same time. Godric down low. Expects Karifa, grabs that one. Oreo is going to be there for the trade, and we got a 3v2 situation. Lynx and Ultra, last 2 alive for HiFi. Ultra in the back, going to try to get some information with the flash, but he's getting pushed. And now it is a 2v1. Lynx last alive. Gonna have to pull off some heroics on this one, but he could as... See, Shizzo grabs one and gets out of there. Smart play, bomb is down. HiFi has some life in him. But no, Oreo finds the final kill. FFH takes this one 6-3. So FFH gonna take this one 6-3. Let's get that up on the maps. And actually, I don't even have to change it because that was the score of last night. So there you go.
Yes, it was.
Team number 2 gonna be FFH taking it. They are up 2-0 in the series. Looking like we're actually just gonna be keeping the host. So that'll make this one easy to go on to. But yeah, just FFH did a really nice job there. Lost a few rounds, but kept composure and able to pull it out 6-3. So we are going to be moving on to control on Garrison. And it looks like they're probably just going to start it right back on up. And yeah, Genesis has been a pretty good series thus far. Not a real blowout by any means. And HiFi almost with that comeback in the... hard point. That was they gave it their all, just weren't able to pull it out from underneath FFH.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting to watch Control because, you know, it's basically a respawn game until you get down to the last 4 lives, and then it's more like a game of search, and both teams seem adept at both.
Exactly. Soy saying that Oreo is best in the game and he is on console. So, I mean, yeah, that is very true. I mean, everybody's switching over to PC. You get so much more of an advantage. But hey, if you're able to frag out on a console, more power to you. I mean,
yeah, it's impressive.
Indeed it is. And we just had somebody that joined in and immediately left. So there we go.
Whoops.
Whoopsie. I mean, I've done that before where I've accidentally joined in on somebody that was on my recent players list when they're like in a scrim or something like that.
It's easy to hit the wrong name.
Exactly. It really is. So let's get down to Garrison for some control. And that is very true. You do need to pull out if you're underneath. Definitely true on that one. I believe that one calls for a giggity.
Don't encourage him.
Oh, and I didn't switch the teams, but they didn't switch sides, so I think we're good. Right?
I think you're good.
Splinters HiFi, we are good. So sometimes you get talking a little bit too much about things and you forget. But out goes Godric down into the tank pit. Karifa on the backside. Godric gonna find him and get the first blood. Turns right in, but it is just a rat's nest of craziness down in the middle. But FFH wiping him out and getting on to Bravo. Brevi is there. They got Shizzo watching Brick, gonna get taken down by Splinter, but they're gonna double stack Bravo. They're gonna get it to 1/3. Brevi is jumping and skipping around, trying to stay alive. Karifa there, gonna get the trade. They get it to 2/3, and FFH is just holding them off and getting this one done real quick. I mean, they're gonna have 208 with 27. I mean, they dropped 4 total lives going for that first one. And Oreo again,
already on alpha.
Already on alpha with a 5 streak. This is not looking good right now for HiFi.
I mean, this seems to be the best play that we see on Garrison. If you can get that one player to sneak through to Alpha and distract at Alpha, it gives them Bravo and then some time on Alpha if they don't get wiped off immediately.
Exactly. Lynx jumps in and they are going to be able to clear the point, but it's already been taken to 2/3 and the respawns are evening themselves up right now, but it is FFH that really had a good solid push and a solid rotation over to that Alpha point. So they are going to do the strat of pushing through the bottom side of middle. Shizzo staying alive as he pushes into Brick, but Lynx is there to take him down. So kind of a staggered push out by FFH, and that cost him a couple of lives, but Oreo is keeping him alive on this one. Gets 2 kills. Very important right there as they're going to start to try to push in to the bottom side. Brevi is going to get taken down. Shizzo is there on the backup, but they got to start coordinating these pushes. Otherwise, HiFi is just going to be able to cut them up as they push in one by one.
Yeah, I thought that Oreo was kind of hanging back, waiting for the rest of his team to catch up, but they all went through green with him still down on the bottom to go through Brick, and it just kind of separated them too much there for that Alpha push.
Exactly. So it's going to be Shizzo coming in, knows that somebody's there as he sees the bullets coming out, pushes into Brick, and they got 2 pushing in. All by his lonesome is Lynx. Going to get taken down. They break in. They got 2 on the point. They're going to get another one, and oh my goodness, it is all over, ladies and gentlemen. FFH takes that first round convincingly. And there you see Shizzo coming out, getting the kills on the last little bit of the point needed. Nicely played. FFH just coming in and absolutely running through them on that one. HiFi really going to need to pick it up in the kills department, especially with Oreo out there coming up with 7 objective kills. Just phenomenal performance in that first round by him.
Yeah, I think a lot of those were found on Alpha with his sneaky little push over to that objective.
Yeah, using that top area on the backside, but HiFi is going to be able to push in onto it, and Shizzo was there, but they're going to be able to do pretty much the same exact thing that FFH did for the push into Bravo. They clear him out of this left-hand side. Splinter staying alive. They got 2 on the point, and it is going up quick. And HiFi grabs the cap on Bravo even quicker than FFH did. So, I mean, usually the controls are one on defense, but offense is proving to be pretty effective right now for both teams.
Yeah, I mean, if HiFi gets this on offense, I think that'll be the first time that we've ever seen teams take it offensively for both sides. And
Brevi coming in with the 1000 IQ play, jumps out of bounds to get a kill. That's IQ 1000 right there. We got an Einstein up in this match right now.
I mean, whatever works.
Hey, if it works, it works. Godric pushing in from behind. He is 12-9 right now with 5 OBJ kills, but Oreo comes in, grabs 1. Oreo's going to get traded out, and now they are having to push in. So they do have top green control right now with Brevi, but they got 2 pushing in from the middle joint right there. Ultra's going to grab Shizzo with some headshots, somehow staying alive with 3 HP. He's got to stay alive on this one as he is the closest one up, and he's going to get full health back. Going to push out to the backside spawn of FFH, but going to have to find some kills as he does this. And Brevi is there to stop that. Brevi on a 5-kill spree. Jumps up top. Going to be able to grab another kill. 1 away from getting streaks, but Godric says, nope, that ain't happening. Godric has streaks. Calling in the arty, but nobody on the point. Smart play by FFH to sit off of it. And Oreo grabs a kill with the well-timed nade. What do we got? We got 11 to 14 lives remaining. HiFi does have more lives, but the clock is ticking out. And just look at this setup that FFH has right now. Karifa grabs a couple good kills as they are trying to push in through Brick, but Shizzo is going to get taken down, so going to be able to get onto the point. Ultra is going to at least get in and get the contest to slow that takedown. Oh, Karifa switching off of the Krig, and that is going to allow HiFi to push in with 3. This is going up quick. Oreo tries to save it. Only 2 on the point, or actually 1. Godric is alive, but they could stack this one. In comes a streak of sorts. I'm not sure. It sounded like the Artie. Oreo gets a kill on Lynx, and with 15 seconds, Shizzo keeping him alive, turns, and oh my goodness, Shizzo, he just saved the round for them. They aren't going to have enough time, I don't think, to be able to get down onto this one. Shizzo gets the depletion. 3 seconds left. Godric has to push in. Contest is there, however. Lynx is on the point. Shizzo takes him down. No respawns remaining. Trying to find him. Turning. Oh my goodness. HiFi takes that one. And we are tied up 1-1 on kills.
Wow.
That is not how I thought it was going to end off at all, but very well played by HiFi.
It was very well played. I didn't think it was going to end that way either.
So, tied up 1-1, going back to the 3rd round, and we got Oreo 17-11, Ultra 15-12, Godric 14-15. So, Karifa and Splinter are really going to need to pick up their frags to help their teams out. Brevi already pushing in.
Able to pick up their frags, at least get them on the objective. That's going to help the most.
Indeed it will. Brevi's going to see Godric coming in from elbow, and they are hard stacking already. I think they're going for the record, trying to take this one in just under 13 seconds left on the clock. Oh my goodness, that was a quick capture.
I mean, these teams are just bringing it tonight. It's 2 offensive wins. Can FFH do it again?
We will see, as HiFi trying to hold him off, but FFH just absolutely coming in. Godric gonna get taken down, not by Brevi, but Shizzo. Lucky as Brevi was one shot. Lucky his teammate was there to help him out. Ultra sitting on the back, heady in Brick. We got Shizzo that's streaking out to the left-hand side. Gonna get shots on, and now they are trying to envelop on this left-hand side to go for the rotational push. Lynx in the back. We got Splinter on the point. Sees Oreo. Tries to slide in, but Brevi with the nice timing to get him off of this one. Gonna push out to Brick. Does have one coming in from the side. Ultra is there, and the defense is faltering. Lynx is gonna get taken down, and Brevi comes in and gets those 2 frags right there. Very big right there for FFH. And they are gonna 2-stack it. Brevi just staying alive. They're gonna get a couple more, and that looks like it could do it. Shizzo on the point, staying alive. The rest of the guys pile on in, and FFH takes this one to go up 2-1. Super quick offensive round. Oh my goodness, Oreo, what are you doing to him?
I just can't believe how many offensive wins we've seen so far on a map like Garrison as well.
Yeah, this is that map that everybody is able to spawn lock, but you got to have a really solid push out and get them. You got to get everybody off of the point and just keep pushing off of this first push. And they are kind of hard stacking this on the left-hand side. Brevi finds one, turns. Gonna be able to find Godric? No. And already we got Splinter that's pushing in through Archway to get to Alpha. They got 1-1 on the point. Did he just not see Godric up there? I guess not, as Godric is... Actually, no, Shizzo, not Godric. Shizzo trying to hold on to top green control, but gets taken out. Lynx gonna get taken down from behind by Brevi. And now Oreo up top. This could be bad news bears for HiFi as he is just taking them to task, but Splinter gets the nade kill.
Yeah, it was a well-placed nade to finally take Oreo off his streak.
Yeah, exactly. Shizzo pushing in, gonna try to get another one on that two-piece, but not gonna be able to. Karifa holding down the left-hand brick side as they push on to Bravo. Got Lynx up top. Karifa trying to hit shots, not gonna be able to. See if Shizzo's gonna be able to get a kill on this one. Just gonna sit and contest. That is the smart play, waiting for his team to help him out, but they are coming in from the side. Brevi, shots going out, gonna hit Ultra, and they are still capturing Bravo. Brevi gonna have to try to get in there, but not gonna be able to. Not gonna matter. Karifa pushes in and gets the kill that they needed to get this one in the bag for them. But they were able to get it to one tick taken on Bravo, but 15 seconds only left, and this is not looking good right now, but we've seen teams come back with less time. Splinter is there. Brevi coming in, grabs a two-piece, and that is going to clear him off of that one. 11 seconds. This is not looking good. Looks like FFH might be able to take this one, and they are going to be able to as Brevi just pushes the objective. So FFH coming up with the W in 3 straight maps, but very hard fought by HiFi.
Yeah, really great performance by both teams. You know, HiFi just not giving up, and that offensive win for them on Control was really well played.
Exactly. We saw both teams being able to take down a round on offense. So that is gonna do it for that one. We got HiFi dropping it in 3-2 FFH. FFH just coming in and getting it done. That ended off with a 3-2-1 on that one. Let's get that up on the scoreboard. So it is gonna be an FFH victory on that one. But HiFi putting up a good, solid performance as well.
Yeah, really good competitive action. I mean, HiFi almost coming back on Hardpoint. You know, didn't fall too short on Search and Destroy, and really trying to bring it on Control. They did a really good job. And, you know, just because they lost this one doesn't mean that they don't have lots of wins in their future. I think they're going to be a really good competitor.
I completely agree with that statement. Exactly. So that's going to do it for right now, but we are going to be back with the TFR versus Invade match coming up in a hour and a half. They're currently going over vetoes right now. So we will be back in about an hour and a half for that one. So if you haven't followed the channel, give us a good old follow. And don't forget about the beans. Thank you, Pixel. Can't forget about the beans. Never forget about the beans, even though I did last night. But I still released them this morning when I remembered. Or last night. It was last night. But yeah, thank you all once again for all the support. It's been amazing recently. Already 20 of 25 for this entire cash tournament sub goal, so just smashing that one out of the water. And you know, again, can't say enough, we appreciate all the support. It's been a lot of fun. I hope everybody is enjoying the cast, really trying to step it up there with my graphics and everything like that, and been hearing some good things. So thank you all very much for all the kind words that everybody's been saying out there. Really appreciate it. It just keeps me motivated to keep on doing this for everybody.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. We just can't thank everybody enough for the support, and glad to see everybody coming out consistently. It feels like they're actually here for us, and not just, you know, to watch their favorite team, which also means something to us. So it's nice to see familiar faces.
Exactly. Always good to see everybody in the chat. So we will be back in an hour and a half with that matchup. But until then, we will catch you laters.